I'm glad to see you decided to stick around WWE. Would have hated to lose you to Hollywood.
There's more I wanted to accomplish here. Probably more for me to learn, too. I mean, you've sure seen a lot in your time here.
I am a 5-time women's champion.
I was actually wondering about some of the stranger things you've encountered. The weird, the otherworldly, the supernatural.
Are you sure you want to be asking me about all that?
Regal said I should explore everything in WWE. Why not?
Of all the ways to become powerful in WWE, the kind of power you're talking about comes with a cost.
Maybe it's a cost I'm willing to pay. Some of my favorite superstars in WWE have flirted with...
You have no idea what you're doing. You see some of what I'm talking about on TV, sure, but you don't understand how it works. There's a force in WWE, and it's looking all the time for anyone who's open to receiving its gift.
I may not fully understand, but I am open to it. Regal told me to let go of all my reservations.
Okay then. There's a physical manifestation of this power, an artifact. We don't know where it comes from, but it came to me and it's still in my possession. Honestly, I've been trying to get rid of it, but it's too dangerous to simply cast aside.
A physical manifestation?
You've seen the urn, but you haven't seen this. I'll make sure you get it before your next match. Wear it under your gear. This power, it'll open you to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Just be careful you don't let it overtake you.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following contest is scheduled.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
I'm always excited to see the captain in action, but for some reason, I've got chills tonight.
Yeah, there's something in the air. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I think we're going to see something special tonight, Corey.
Oh.
STO takedown.
Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Dolan gets countered.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't. Oh, no.
What now?
Wow, what impact!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Arms hooked.
Oh, underhook slam. She's starting to look concerned.
Good defense.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Oh, what a plex. Clothesline. She's getting fired up. Ready. Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Oh, my, the Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
That is fire. Here we go. Nobody home for that one.
Reverse DDT.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Tight spot for Gigi here. No way Gigi's getting up now.
The cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Clearance.
What was that?
What do you mean? I beat you. That was that.
I don't care about losing. No, I mean, I do care about losing, but there was something off with you in that match.
What are you accusing me of?
I don't even know, but whatever it wasn't natural.
Everything's natural if you let it take you, my darling Gigi.
What the heck does that mean?
You'll find out, little girl. Your time will come.
Okay, now you're just being creepy. Are you trying to make me mad?
What's wrong with going mad, Gigi? Madness is intoxicating. Just let go.
Stop trolling me. I'm getting a rematch. No funny business this time.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the United States of America, Clarence Reed Phillips.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
is on a mission tonight. Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
And her partner from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a money...
As this tag team action gets underway, I actually have chills in anticipation.
Wait a second. Cole, did it just get colder in the arena?
I noticed that too. The moment the captain stepped out, it got different, right? Weird.
Now trampling the opposition.
Looking for the single leg with a DDT. Great awareness as he proves to be too quick. DDT.
Wow, springboard attack. The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, man.
Mistiming with that springboard. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
High impact cross body.
Cross body.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right. High cross body.
Ooh. Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Rolling thunder.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Cap looks like she's trying to end this now, but Gigi's too quick.
Not like Gigi to miss that.
What the heck?
Is Gigi floating?
I don't know what we're looking at. You seen this too, Cole?
Yes, I am. We've only seen forces like this a few times before in WWE, and it's never anything good.
Gigi taps out and Cap for the win.
That's a victory, all right, but I don't think the submission is what people are going to be talking about.
I don't know what to think.
I'm going to have nightmares about this match.
It's happening, isn't it? I knew it would. How do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant.
I could tell that's not what you wanted to say. Focus.
I feel incredible. This power, It's intoxicating.
That's better. The amulet is giving you power, but it latches onto the darkness inside of you, whatever kind it finds.
What kind of darkness? What do you mean?
When it entered me, it found a scared little girl looking for permission to play. Turns out, I was hungry for that release. So that's what I became. What are you hungry for? When you look into your darkness, what do you see? And how do you see yourself?
My darkness comes from the depths of hell, built on the backs of the damned who grovel and scream without hope. I see a cloak of midnight enveloping my body, hiding the horrors my darkness brings forth. And when the cloak is cast aside, I see myself standing tall with power, clothed in deep red, the blood that the screaming masses can no longer bleed.
If the darkness of hell is what you see, then that is what will overtake you. Are you sure that's the source of the power?
Yes. That's the darkness I feel coursing through me. And I'm ready to give in to it. What happened in my last match was the darkness and the amulet acting on its own. Now that I understand it, I'll be able to harness it.
If you say so. There's no turning back now.
What in the Lord's name?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the United States of America,
The Undertaker, Kane, Bray Wyatt. I thought I'd seen the spookiest corners of the WWE Universe, but I was wrong.
This is like nothing we've ever seen before. Whatever Cap was before, whoever she was, is gone. He is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
I've seen it all in my time here at WWE, but this is one of the most chilling and shocking competitors to ever step foot in a ring.
These powers aren't of this world, Cole.
I hope Michin knows what she's getting into because it's too late to back out now. Neckbreaker.
Oh, the old schoolboy!
Oh, wait a minute.
And she delivers a vicious suplex.
That was a gnarly one. Michin was dazed.
Guys, what is she doing?
No, it's happening again. She's floating off the mat. And she comes crashing down. What the heck?
Who needs to hook the leg when you can levitate people?
And that'll do it.
Don't blame the official for being apprehensive after that.
I don't think the referee has a choice. I'm getting out of here.
Right behind you.
Really, guys?
I know there was a reason I came here, but for the love of all that's holy, I can't remember what it is. It's like something was pulling me here.
Yes, I called you. I seen your demon. You recognize my amulet? My power?
Aye, not something I'm anxious to toy with, if I'm being honest.
You fear it?
You should fear it too. I don't think you understand what you're dealing with. The power taps into a darkness inside of us all.
So you do understand it. With you as my servant.
No.
You don't have a choice.
When do we start?
Now, find me a soul. Together, we destroy her.
Yes.
I slept with Lawrence last night. Tomorrow I will spend the night. I slept with Lawrence last night. Tomorrow I will spend the night. Whoa, 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 make it stronger, 'cause it's too much of a bother. You say no, 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 but it's no longer any doubt. Let's plan, 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 and we shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Let's make, and we shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Bloody Mary, shall we drink another one? Let's blah, 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 and the shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Let's make, and the shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Let's blah, 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 and the shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Let's make, and the shake, shake, shake. Every night I come up with a big man. Bloody Mary, shall we drink another one?
That was impressive. How did you feel?
Powerful. Ready to take on all of WWE.
In time, controlling the dark side in a match like this is very different than trying to control it in front of a crowd facing another superstar.
Good. I'm getting stronger. It's time.
The fact that you can feel it is exactly why you need to be careful. After a few more matches...
It is only those standing in my way who need to be careful.
Understood. I'll set up a match. and pray.
The mesmerizing and terrifying. Mrs. Wrestling has returned. Tonight, Candice LeRae is hoping the bright lights of Raw can limit Cap's darkness.
That's going to be a tough challenge, especially considering Cap has Finn Balor in her corner.
I'm not sure what this alliance is all about, but considering Finn, lucky spot for Candice here.
Candice has got nothing left.
This only means one thing. We're witnessing the supernatural force known as the Soul Cycle.
Did the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Neckbreaker. Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Oh my God, moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again.
A slingshot into a cross body, unique. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Thrown back in under the ropes. And what's he looking for here?
He's got a kendo stick.
DDT. This match may be nearing its limit. I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Up high and bionic elbow driven down. And she dives now. Could this be it? And the cover for the win.
Able to stop the pin count here.
Here comes another. I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
And the rope saver there. To the top rope.
Split-legged moonsault. We got a rope break.
Oh my God.
The moonsault takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Ooh. She's going up.
Top rope here. We're going to finish it off. Swanton kick. Cover. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Clarence Reed.
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
That's what I was afraid of.
Becoming even powerful?
You going too far? I saw it in your eyes. It took control of you. You need to learn how to harness it, not let it.
I will not deny my power. I will not hold back.
I know what can happen if you stop being able to control it. If you won't slow down and listen, I can't help you anymore. This was a mistake.
Your mistake is saying no. You say I can't harness it. You underestimate me. I can harness you.
What? No. Cap. We can talk about this.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing
Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
and his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, in your Money in the Bank, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
It's unclear what caused the issue between these two, but looking at Finn Balor's corner, it's easy to guess who.
Finn was in Cap's corner for her last match. Maybe Cap's just returning the favor.
I wouldn't describe his expression as one of gratitude, Saxton. Something nefarious is going on here. Sky high. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Balor unrelenting on Priest, refusing to back down for even a moment.
Oh, got it! Oh, fly! Drop kick to the knee.
Laser focused on the knees, taking it out with precision.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He gets back into the ring. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Here we go. Somersault plunge to the floor. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Bam. Stick kick.
Stop right to the gut.
And pressure afterwards. Kick finds it. Expected that one. Last pass.
And Finn heads him off in the pass. 1960.
Finn Balor with full focus there.
gear out there tonight.
He looked like a man possessed.
In more ways than one.
Whoa, I'm not sure I like the look of this.
What's happening?
It's the Demon.
Finn Balor's been replaced by his alter ego. We don't need a referee. We need an exorcist.
And unfortunately, he's already taken out the only priest in the building.
I did what you asked, what you compelled. Now please, leave me alone.
Relax. You're free to go. Until I need you again. Then you answer to me. Understand?
I don't.
I do understand. Thank you.
Exactly.
How did you do that?
Because this soul is mine.
With your help, we, the darkness and I, have taken control.
I have taken control. There is no we.
Fine by me.
You don't understand what you've done. I warned you what would happen. I warned you.
I didn't take it as a warning. I took it as a promise.
This new vibe, love, it's wicked. But if you want to truly embrace those supernatural powers of yours, then you gotta take a trip down the rabbit hole. I'm talking about the Shadow Realm, where you can face a pair of doppelgangers. Dance with darkness, let your eerie essence reign, yeah?
The locker room is talking. They're impressed. And they're scared.
As they should be. As you...
I've lived in that dark, remember? It burned all my fear away. Has it done the same for you?
All I feel is hunger.
Then what's happening with your former protege Psycho Sally won't matter to you. Have a good night.
Wait. Tell me of Sally.
She's entered the Queen's Crown tournament on NXT, and nobody wants her in it. Because of you.
I have nothing to do with the child.
Everybody sees what you've become. They know you were her mentor. They're too afraid of you, but they can touch Sally and want to make an example of her.
If their intention is to hurt me through Sally, they will find themselves on a fool's errand.
Huh. Perhaps the amulet has taken less of you than I imagined.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following contest is a queen.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling.
The Queen's Crown Tournament always promises a grand showcase for the skill, athleticism, and perseverance of these superstar entries.
Absolutely, Michael. The intensity is palpable. And it's not just standard tournament pressure. There's something mysterious lurking here tonight, adding an extra layer of excitement to the mix.
Mysterious? I don't know about that, Saxton. Let's stick to what we can see in the ring. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Big cross body.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Oh, man.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Cross body.
Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism. And that failed to hit the mark.
And a beautiful swanton.
Knew what was coming there. The U-turn Zoe needed in this match could have been that right there. Oh, God. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. She is in a jam now. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. What a response from Sally. Placed in the corner. Needless right to the face. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. You saw it coming. Oh, look at head scissors. Oh, head scissors DDT. And using the big moonsault on the mark. And misses on the springboard. Uh-oh. Half an arm suplex. Lights out. Nice. She's forced onto the defensive now. Yeah, Zoe just got right down to business with that. Saw that coming. Swinging neck breaker.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
And I think we just might see standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
No.
Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Throws her back in from ringside. And failed to hit the mark. Check this out. DDT. Good night.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Impressive reversal there. These two bending into a dead heat with these reversals. She's pushed into the corner. Right in the chest. What a drop kick. She's in serious pain. She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
Kick right to the face.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. She's looking for the win. There's a shoulder almost immediately.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Springboard misses the target.
She's queuing it up again. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Psycho Sally gets the win. Here it
Did you see that, Justine? I'm going to the semifinals.
Really beat the odds on that one, didn't you?
Did I? Gosh, I guess so. That's so cool. Zoe was super tough.
Yeah, Zoe was supposed to knock your freaking block off. I booked you against her for her to win.
Oh? Oh! That's amazing, Justine! You're right! Always put me in there with people who make
Sally,
me great.
I don't want you in the tournament because the whole locker room is freaking out. Lights are flickering, there are ghosts in the mirrors, and all the food and catering spoiled.
Okay. What's that have to do with me?
That's all super witchy stuff, Sally. The Cap? You see what she's doing on Raw?
I don't know if you noticed when Cap stabbed me in the back and put me out of action for a freaking month, but we aren't always lockstep.
Be that as it may, perception is reality, and everyone thinks there's a hex all over you.
I'm the psycho here, but that sounds pretty cray.
Whatever. Byron Saxton just started calling matches in ancient Sumerian. You need to call off Cap before this gets out of hand.
Justine!
Just do it, Sally!
The Queen's Crown tournament continues, but with a dark cloud hanging over the whole thing.
That's right, Michael. With everything going on these days, it feels like we're holding this tournament inside a haunted house.
These two superstars need to put that out of their minds. They've got a job to do. As do you, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey. I'm spooky.
Very impressive array of strikes. The lunar combo. I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here. You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission. Ankle lock. That's the ankle lock. This is what led you to being undefeated. She's looking for a way out. She rolls through, kicks away her opponent, breaks the hold. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. Oh no, what's this?
It's Cap, apparently here to help out her old friend Psycho Sally. Run, Sonya! Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
Taken down to the mat.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. Face gouge. Oh, God. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Takedown, skull first. The springboard attack fails to land. Look at these kicks and I'm hard enough to explain to you what that feels like. Reversal on DeVille. Wow! Full moonsault. Oh, costly error there. Oh, God, knee meets face. Takedown, and now punches right. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Takedown.
And Sonya Deville looking to hype herself up here.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. An easy kick out there. That pin attempt might have been a tad premature. Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover. Oh, man.
She hit the corner hard.
On the second rope. Right to the skull. She kicks out with authority. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Oof. Running knee in the corner. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. She shoves it and reverses it.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, what a kick to the face. Wow. And you know what's next, guys? Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. And she's still in the game.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Missed timing with that springboard. Ripping and tearing at the face. Got it scouted. Crossbody. And using the bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Missed timing with that springboard. Response from Sally. Oh, check this out. What a DDT. Man, good night. She's showing signs of slowing now. But all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. And Sally is countered. Snap there over. What we are about to see! Oh, on the apron! And now she delivers her back into the ring.
You're welcome.
I don't recall thanking you.
Sally, I have gifted you with my power.
Which I never asked for, Cap.
After what I did to you before.
After you tried to break my spine with the steel steps to impress your new friend? That? You just like to meddle in my business. Even with Alfie.
I got you into the finals against Charlotte. Would you wear a crown? Would you be a queen?
I wanted to win this the right way, Cap. Not with tricks or powers.
I wanted to help.
Help yourself. Until then, we got nothing to say to each other.
That proved it! That proved Cap has been helping you from afar!
You're right, Justine.
The whole WWE universe just saw her! Wait, what?
You're right. She's been helping me through the tournament. But that's over now. Cap and I are done.
I didn't expect you to just say it.
Surprise! That's why I want you to set another match. So I can win my way into the finals fairly, on my own. A battle royal against everyone else who entered the tournament.
Damn. I'm impressed.
This is really shaping up to be a tournament like no other. The semi-final match being decided by a battle royal.
If you're going to replace a round of any tournament with a battle royal, it makes sense that it's the Queen's Crown.
After countless disruptions, it's probably the only fair way to do this, assuming she doesn't have anything planned for tonight.
And now I'm freaked out again.
He's down.
Nasty heel kick right to the face.
Placing them into the corner. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Joey Stark looking to rev up the audience. Unbelievable athleticism. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. This could be it. Elimination time. Neckbreaker. Oh, Days with a drop kick.
Joey setting it up. Oh, goodness, that looked bad.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Finds a counter from Stark. Oh, what impact.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Oh! Boom! Oh! Ow!
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. A picture-perfect moonsault. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Has been eliminated.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
Turned that one around. Backbreaker. She's taking some big hits here.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Looks like an elimination is underway.
Targeted the lower body there. It was highly effective.
Single leg drop kick. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner.
You did it. Even without your match.
I did, didn't I? If this whole experience has taught me one thing, it's not just that I can do this on my own. It's that I want to.
Tell me that after you've been in there with Charlotte for 5 minutes. Girl.
Good. She better bring it. Because I'm about ready to go psycho for that crown.
You know what, kid? I think it might look good on you. Good luck out there.
We are down to one final match to crown a true wrestling monarch, with everybody wondering just who will be crowned Queen of the Ring. And if the last match was...
Any indication? Psycho Sally just might be doing this without Cap's help. I have to say, I'm impressed.
And you're relieved. But make no mistake, Sally might be wishing she had some of Cap's help when the true queen, Charlotte Flair, is done with her.
She's sent flying into the corner. Great counter.
Just driven into the mat.
Talk about devastation.
DDT.
Sidekick on the mark. Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace. The Queen's perseverance being tested here. Stuck in the trio low. No escape in sight. Made her pay for her mistake.
Could be a chance for Psycho Sally to change the complexion of this match.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick.
She avoids the attack completely. Charlotte Flair setting her sights and lining her up.
Face first.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. moonsault.
Flair caught unprotected. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. For the win. 2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to follow up there.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Springboard misses the target.
Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Right cross body. Cover. 1, 2. She's done it in a career-defining victory. Psycho Sally has defeated the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair, to win the Queen's Crown Tournament.
Sally overcame so many obstacles to get to this point.
From Indie Darling to WWE Queen, Psycho Sally has made her mark.
Charlotte will be back here, that's for sure. But tonight, she has to hand it to Psycho Sally for this gutsy performance.
God save the Psycho Queen.
This new vibe, love.
JC Jane.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, JC Jane.
JC Jane.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the Cap faces double trouble in the form of 2 JC Janes.
It's hard enough to beat one opponent, but 2? Shadow Realm does not disappoint.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving that we have to come too. I mean, there's no audience. Why we needed to be transported here?
Don't tell me you're scared, Saxton.
Okay. I won't tell you.
That unraveled on JC. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Uh-oh!
Switches it around into a bulldog. Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Up and around we go. Boom! Tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
And finds a counter.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Ooh, forearm.
Legs caught.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Oh. slam. Leg drop across the throat. Oh my gosh, what impact. Neck breaker.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Oh my God! Looks like that chip on Jane's shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Back suplex. No way. Oh, just completely off target there.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
And now she's getting back into the ring. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal. Boom, a forearm smash. Big right hand. That unraveled on JC.
Ooh, lands the haymaker.
Oh, leg lock. Will this be enough? Quick shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, boot right in the jaw. And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. She's feeling the hurt here. Just a debilitating neck breaker. No! Look out! Do it! Dive! It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you. And the explosion occurring ringside. Into the ring now. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Scoop slam.
Uh-oh! Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch. Rolling Thunder!
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
She's fighting back.
DDT!
She's starting to tire a little.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, it seems the more damage they are going to have to endure.
Running clothesline. Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Heading back to the ring.
Big impact. Oh, double boots. Oh,
double DDT.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She's taking this outside. Oh, straight to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. No.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And she's stunned in the corner. Paying it right back with a reversal. That unraveled on JC.
Oh, using the knee.
Splash in the corner.
Wow.
She turns it right around with a counter.
belly. Big impact. Spine buster. The target's been acquired once more.
That might end JC's chances.
Cover.
Oh! Come on, ref, get some control.
Shut up, Byron. A wrench in the arm. Down into a choke slam.
Oh, come on. That's a vile chop block.
What are we going to see from Jane? Look at this. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
She's in the ring now.
What a choke slam.
The end is looming now. I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. Keep trying one more time.
That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Shoulders down.
And there's the save.
Hooked up. DDT.
And JC Jane once more from her opponent.
Big splash.
Really just laying it in.
And Jane pushing through to maintain her offense.
And we're getting to a point where JC has to find a way to end this fight.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Getting back into the ring.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her. Watch out! Oh, God, that's a bad landing. Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder.
Oh, the old schoolboy!
Oh, wait a minute.
Suplex! Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, swinging neck breaker. This could be it.
Cover for the win!
She saw that one coming. The neck breaker.
To the top rope.
She'll take things into the ring.
What a crossbody. Able to reverse that one. Hammered down with a reverse DDT. She's going for it. Powers out. She powered out.
Did somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Boom! Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Will it be? She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Don't do it!
Oh, God! That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
And back into the ring she goes.
And JC Jane once more from her opponent.
Big splash! She heads out of the ring. Interesting strategy.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top. She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
To the outside. This could get wild. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
ring we go. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Spinning kick to the gut. Strong chop by JC Jane and a somersault cutter. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Clearly think no way.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Hold on a second. They're not ready. Why would she skip? JC Jane connects with a boot.
Does Jane put this one away?
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out it.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Big impact off the neck breaker. She shoots up the top rope. Danger from the top.
What? Just crashing down with high impact.
From the top. Oh, just completely off target there. Setting foot in the ring now.
Jane giving a venomous look to her competition.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another big splash. Snapmare. There's the kick. And JC's fighting the momentum in this one. JC showing off that wide array of hers. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Mistake made by Jane. Trying to go for it again. And we just saw some serious offense.
This one is all but over.
What are we going to see from JC? Look out!
JC Jane is just begging for a fight.
Outside headlock applied. Oh. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. JC Jane just toying with her opponent now.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
From the top. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. She heads into the ring. Oh! Somersault cutter. And JC Jane wants more from her opponent. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. JC Jane connects with a boot.
Does Jane put this one away?
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? She avoids the attack completely.
Oh, fight is so close to our announce table. Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
From the top.
JC Jane just toying with her opponent now. She's into the ring again. Boom! This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Knees meet face. Oh, quite an effective counter. And JC Jane gets all on the discus big boot. What an exclamation mark right there. 2! JC Jane scores the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of JC Jane and JC Jane.
Choppy seas for the captain tonight.
You've been wanting to run that line up the mast for a long time, haven't you?
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
Really, interesting place you've got here, huh? Homie.
What do you want?
Oh, well, the team just wanted to see if there was anything in particular you wanted. You know, figured it was a good idea to keep you happy. Only... Anything you'd like added to catering? Anything to spruce up your, lair here?
Bring me a sacrifice.
Excuse me?
Any opponent who faces me is doomed. A sacrifice.
Oh, okay. A sacrifice. Got it. Okay. I'll set it up.
Here comes everyone. I might be seeing things, but it looks like the captain is pretty worn down.
I wouldn't trust that, Saxton. I bet she's coiled up like a snake, ready to strike. She does look tired, though. I guess harnessing supernatural powers over a period of time will do that to someone. Who knows? You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Oh. Hey, you can't do that. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Shoulder right to the knee. And a chill comes over the arena as she channels forces beyond our understanding. Fight for the rights of every man. Look out. What in God's name did we just witness? She can end it here. Fight for your life. And this one is over.
Here's your winner, Clarence Reed. And I don't take trouble for very long.
WWE, when you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces,
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them. DDT! Moved at the right time.
oh, wiped out with the crossbody. And that failed to hit the mark.
What a clothesline!
Whoa! Bang!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Tossed back into the ring.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Pop up here.
Into reverse power slam, wow.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her. Then one of the most powerful forces in WWE, and she lifts her opponent off the ground. I don't know how you counter this. We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Rolling Thunder.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. Oh, costly error there. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break.
Oh, God.
Oh, kick connects.
She was clearly waiting for that. Asuka got out of the way. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Can she keep her down? Get a kick out before the count even begins.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Down right on the neck.
She powers out immediately there.
She is still very much in this.
Oh, God.
I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Oh, strong impact. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Clearly waiting for that.
Double arm lock.
Wow. It couldn't have felt good being shook around like that.
Re-entering the ring now. Attempted strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh, my. They're both down.
Is this even something medical could help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel, a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the United States of America, Clarence Reigns.
Cole, what is happening? We haven't seen Cap like this in quite some time.
I don't know, Corey. All I know is we are surrounded by evil. Cap asked for power. Now she has to face it. My God, are we really seeing this?
From the other side of darkness.
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay in? This match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up to make Byron feel better. Did it work? The bonesaw! and it sure as hell did right there.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
On table, the WWE Universe is going wild.
She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, God.
The better part of balance.
Oh, my gosh.
And manifestation got tested there. Oh, no.
Samoan spike to the throat.
Putting a stop to all her showboating.
One of the most powerful forces in WWE, and she lifts her opponent off the ground. I don't know how you counter this. And her opponent looks absolutely drained. Would you be cold?
Torturous knee.
Able to counter. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. She got her down. Is this it? Somehow, she likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Nasty stuff in the arm. She's able to get out of the way.
Suplex. That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
She wants to finish this. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Uses the edge of the knee.
On the move, bouncing off the rope.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
She might be in some trouble now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
DDT.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Up top.
Top rope, here we go. From the top. Piercing elbow. She wants it one more time.
Can she shut the door on this one? Cover. Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick. But other times, I'm just known. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for...
You were taking souls, but what mankind would take was punishment.
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made mankind legendary.
I think that's it.
From Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Hell in a cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE?
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me...
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of...
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bailey and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon, and I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth, sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the...
Here and ready to roar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons!
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on. It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship. His temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here. Let's not give her GM of the year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
She scores big with the counter. Fisherman suplex.
As the leg drop, delivering the suplex.
Nikita looking for the high-risk move. Lift off. The top rope, diving hammer strike. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks. Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
Taking flight.
Oh, she lands hard. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. What gets reversed on Nikita?
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
And Nikita capitalizes there.
From the apron,
through the air, and connects. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Just one step ahead.
Momentum is pivoted towards Nikita.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Yeah, and you can see the aggression growing with Lyons.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, impressive counter.
And there's a neck breaker. Nothing Charlotte loves more than to...
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Hooked up. DDT. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Fisherman suplex.
Ooh.
Roundhouse kick. And with a move like that, you can tell Lyons is sizing up her prey for inevitable doom.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Flair is falling behind now.
Nikita seizing every opening. Lifting their opponent up.
The Canadian
trying to slip out. She did it. Big boot.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it. Kicks out before one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Ooh, look at her answering back.
It's a no-good driver. Ooh. What's Nikita drawing up?
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Hangs on by a thread.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is this could do it? Rotates out and gets the cover. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer...
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the...
I love that idea.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job.
Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up.
I'm not sucking up.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart. Now what's up?
Becky and Bailey. They're being particularly difficult and hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger. How do you want me to handle it?
I don't know why you think this is rocket science, Troy. Just have Becky and Bailey face each other. Winner gets the title opportunity.
Of course. I'll set it up. So sorry, boss. You're absolutely right. I'll do better next time.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to listen to my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take...
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throat.
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a War Games match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
Time to wake up, because you can't sleep on Wendy Chu.
Well, it's easy to discount her in her napping ways, but trust me, Chu is the real deal. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does what some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself. Who among these competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present early. I would never peek ahead of my Christmas presents. Of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase.
Blair Davenport has been eliminated.
Snapmare right into the surf. Trying to maneuver her out.
She needed that badly. Possible elimination in progress. Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Driven down face first.
Then here come the punches.
Just going all out with every blow.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Wendy is unable to stop any attack. Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be. Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Thea Hale gets battered as her opponent goes to work. Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Uh-oh. What a hard hurrah. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. She's sent flying into the corner. How's that for a counter?
Fallon Henley has
Back
been
elbow.
eliminated.
Flying. Well, that'll leave a mark. She will wisely return to the ring now. And Nikita capitalizes there. And she'll get sent out the hard way.
Wendy Chu has been eliminated.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Nikita Lyons gets the win.
Here is your winner, Nikita.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful...
So you...
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley? She's looking at it early.
Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender. By the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Oh, about to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, down by the DDT. What a shot. Counter. And now there's an opening. Double underhook. Set out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Ooh, that foils Lynch. Got that off the wings. Guillotine apart. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out. Incredible. Oh! Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
Yeah, Bayley is throwing everything she's got at the man. There's pressing.
And Bayley hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Bayley combats out of that.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Incredible suplex. Face first with a waist lock into the cover. referee was right there with a proper count.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Becky Lynch with a good. Can she do it here? Stops the count before it, too.
And okay, that count shows he's not bad at this ref thing.
A great cadence with that count.
I think Bayley's scared. Yeah, she's always scared. She had it scouted. Lands an elbow. From behind. Suplex. Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with. Look at this. Suicide dive. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal shock. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. The ref is not happy with something. That's obvious.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Will it be? She fights it off.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
Can we please see professional, unbiased officiating?
Oh, to the back of the neck. And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top, Swan bomb.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
Oh, come on, referee. That count was a pathetic joke.
Our appointed official is clearly not prepared for the rigors of properly counting to 3.
Isn't enough for Bayley. That's gotta be it. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And stories painted on Bayley's face. She thought she had the pitfall. Now she doesn't know what to believe. She's taking things to ringside.
That's disrespectful.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there. Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness. She anticipated that one. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
She's into the ring again. That's it. Bayley gets the win. Here's your winner. Wow, wiping that smoke right off her face. Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
That was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.